As the rightful recipient of this message, your guardian angels are stepping forward to share wisdom that can help guide your next steps. There is someone in your life, a person who stumbled in the past, who hurt you, and who allowed pride and misunderstanding to build walls between you. This person is now being drawn back toward you, not by chance, but by divine timing. They are confronting their deepest emotions, and part of their journey toward healing is admitting the truth of what they feel for you. Your angels remind you that trying to walk through life without mistakes is like attempting to cross a desert without shedding a single drop of sweat. It simply isn't possible. Life, in its truest form, is about trial and error. It is about stumbling, rising, learning, and repeating. The universe often teaches through mistakes, not to punish, but to guide us into greater wisdom, compassion, and strength. This individual from your past is going through this same cycle, and all the while their heart has kept you at the center. Yes, I repeat, someone from your past who once caused you pain is now returning, and part of making things right with you is confessing the love they once tried to bury. When things ended between you before, there was no denying they were in the wrong. Still, they clung tightly to their beliefs, refusing to bend, even when you were open to compromise. Their stubbornness pushed them to cut communication, to allow silence and distance to grow where closeness once was. At the time, you believed this silence would be temporary. You thought they would reach out, that they would soften. But instead, they surprised you with how determined they were to hold their ground. Eventually, you too had no choice but to let go and move forward. These separations often unfold under the weight of strong emotions. And while every feeling you had was valid, because feelings are always real, that does not mean they were always rational. We all experience irrational emotions at times, and this person was no exception. Their reaction to you was more about their inner struggles than about you. For them, avoidance seemed easier than vulnerability. Ignoring you felt safer than admitting the depth of their feelings. Time has a way of softening even the hardest hearts. And the universe, with its mysterious timing, waited until now to guide this person back to you. It took longer than either of you expected, but the delay was necessary. They needed to grow, to mature, to see themselves and their choices more clearly. And now, with greater wisdom, they are ready to look ahead and ask what kind of future they truly want. At the core of that question lies one unshakable truth. They still love you. The love they carry explains why their feelings were so strong back then, why arguments cut so deeply, and why pride kept them stuck. For some, the issue between you may have revolved around someone you cared about, or perhaps a confession you made about feelings toward another person. What seemed small, even harmless, became the spark that ignited distance. They misunderstood, they overreacted, and their pride would not allow them to repair the damage. Yet deep down they always cared for you, more than you may have ever realized. It may shock you to know how deeply they felt, and how long they carried these emotions. Fear of rejection kept them silent. Even now, as they prepare to step forward, the thought of rejection shakes them. But they are choosing courage over fear. They are choosing to try because a life without you feels incomplete to them. Your guardian angels want you to understand that their return is not a disruption, but a blessing. This person carries with them the potential to bring positive change into your life. Still, your own heart may resist. Pride, too, lingers in you. Part of you may question whether this person deserves another chance. You may feel the sting of old wounds resurfacing when they appear again. You may find yourself tempted to lash out, to speak words born from pain rather than peace. This is why your angels bring you this message now, to help you prepare, to steady your spirit, to remind you of the grace and light that already live within you. Yes, the feelings of the past may resurface. Yes, you may feel anger or sadness, even if time has dulled the memory. But forgiveness is the bridge that will lead you to blessings greater than you can imagine. Your angels are urging you not to let pride dictate your response. Pride kept them away for years. Do not let pride keep you from the blessings that want to enter your life now. Their desire is not to harm you, not to reopen wounds, but to bring happiness and healing. They know they do not deserve your forgiveness automatically, but they are willing to earn it because they cannot envision a future where you do not exist. They miss your presence, your laughter, your kindness, the way your friendship lifted their spirit. They want to be more than friends, but above all, they want to make peace with you. The universe has always seen how much light you carried, even when others failed to appreciate it. You were a blessing in their life, even when they were blind to it. Now they want to honor what they once failed to cherish. The universe is pouring blessings into your path, but anger and resentment can block the flow. To receive fully, you must remain open. That is why your angels ask you to rest your spirit, to prepare your heart, to walk into this encounter with patience and compassion. You may believe you have already forgiven them, and perhaps you have, but the true test will come when they stand before you again. Your body, your memory, will recall every wound, and you will need strength not to let those old storms control your response. Remember, this moment is not punishment but a sacred opportunity. Their return is a chance for them to make amends, and for you to show the universe how expansive your heart truly is. If you can welcome this moment with kindness instead of anger, with openness instead of bitterness, the blessings you unlock will be beyond measure. The angels promise you that the universe never places a challenge before you that you are not strong enough to overcome. So let us close with a prayer for you. Lord, grant us the strength to forgive and to release the weight of old wounds. Teach us to see reconciliation not as weakness, but as the path to greater love and freedom. Help us embrace this chance for healing with open hearts and clear minds. Guide us to understand that mistakes and growth are forever intertwined, that through struggle we find wisdom, and through forgiveness we find peace. May we walk forward in patience and compassion, ready to receive every blessing you have prepared. In your divine wisdom, align our paths with love, understanding, and the fulfillment of our highest potential. Amen. Carry these words within you. Let them bring calm where there was once turbulence. Trust that this person's return is not random. It is divinely guided. They are coming sooner than you realize, and they carry with them countless blessings meant not only for them, but for you as well. Type 444 to claim this message, and in doing so, claim the blessings that are waiting to unfold in your life.